Okay, class, so today's lesson is on prefixes, okay? So pre very simply means before. So a prefix is just a little piece of word. Attached, fix means to attach. Attached to, sorry, my dog. Attached to the beginning of a word, all right? So a prefix is something that changes the meaning of a word. So I'm just going to go through some of these with you as I walk around with my dog, an activity that I do regularly. And so I thought that I would just choose one activity and use words with prefixes as examples as we go through. So it's a little more colorful than my just sitting there talking to you, you know? Okay. So let's go on our walk. Here's my dog, Rosie. So Rosie is, she is a bit hyperactive sometimes. She's a terrier. So if someone is hyperactive, a dog or a person, what does that mean if they're hyperactive? Okay, I could even say it's hyper windy today. So hyper is very, right? Right? Hyper is extremely, okay, overly. So someone has hyperactivity disorder. They're overly active. And you medical people, what does it mean if someone has hyperthyroid or hypertension? Hypertension, high blood pressure, right? And hyperthyroid is overly active thyroid. So it's our hyper, okay? So opposite would be hypothyroid, hypotension. And I don't want to just talk to the medical people, but I will throw some of those in. So there is a link with all these different prefixes, but I'm going to go through them kind of out of order. I just like to do things out of order. So we see here, we have, what are these called? Cars or automobiles. So what's an automobile? So the prefix is auto. What is auto? If Rosie decides she's going to write her autobiography, that is a biography of herself that she writes by herself about herself. An automobile is something that mobilizes a person so they can move on their own, right? On their own, without anyone's help. Okay, just the help of the car. So auto means self, okay? It means self. It's auto. So I think you use some of that in medicine too. Autonomic nervous system. Okay. Don't worry, it's not a medical lesson, but I will throw them in because a lot of these are in like medical terms and terminology. So today is, as all of you know, I think most of you are in the same area, San Bernardino area. It's cool and it's windy, and I find it invigorating. So if I say it's invigorating, E-N-V-I-G-O-R-A-T-I-N-G, it's invigorating. So vigor means life. So invigorating it means it gives life. It's in life. So E-N means in, okay? So invigorate means in life, all right? So the same with E-M. For prefix has E-M, like, for example, if we see something that is embedded in the tree, we learn that word embedded.